Greetings everyone, it's your boy the AntMAN here, back at you with another review. I'm going to be taking y'all back to the good times of 2006 with the Nintendo Wii and some sports action. Wii Sports is a 2006 sports simulation game developed by Nintendo for the Wii console. The game came out in North America along with the Wii on November 19, 2006, and came out in Japan, Australia, and Europe the following month. The game itself is a collection of 5 sports simulations designed to demonstrate motion sensing capabilities of the Wii mode. The 5 sports included are tennis, baseball, bowling, golf, and boxing. Players use the remote to mimic actions performed in real-life sports, such as swinging a tennis racket. The rules for each game are simplified to make them more accessible to new players, which is something I feel adds more to Wii Sports' charm and why it's timeless to me. The game also features training and fitness modes that monitor players' progress in the sports. Some aspects of the gameplay are also computer controlled. Like for example, in tennis, the player movement is controlled by the game's AI, while the swinging of the racket is controlled by the player. Baseball consists of batting and pitching, with all of the fielding and base running handled by the computer. Due to their turn-based nature, golf and bowling support hot seat multiplayer, and are able to be played with just one Wii mode that can be shared among players. It might take some getting used to, but after a while you'll adapt. I know I did. What makes this game pretty special also is that this is the first Wii title to have the concept of playing with your Mii avatar in the game. Mii saved on the Wii you're playing on will appear in the crowd during bowling games, and also as members of human-controlled teams in baseball, which is pretty freaking cool. It adds almost a visceral feel to the game. You feel like you're really there. The non-player characters in the game were also created using the Mii Channel toolset. Mii's created on one Wii can be transferred onto the internal memory of a Wii mode for use on another Wii with different save data. After a game, a player is awarded or penalized skill points based on performance relative to the computer's skill level, though some games do not calculate points during multiplayer sessions. The game keeps track of these points by charting them on a graph, as well as increasing the size of the crowd in tennis and boxing single-player modes. After obtaining 1,000 skill points in a sport, a player is awarded a pro level, along with a cosmetic feature for their Mii in bowling and boxing. So, in other words, if you are that said player, then you'd most likely be like,
"Yes, I am the ultimate male!"
The graphics are good for the time. I believe this was one of the Wii's launch titles, like when it truly first took off. The game does emulate all of the sports we have in the best way possible. They did what they could and did it just right. The music is arguably one of the main highlights of Wii Sports. The title theme alone is one of the most iconic pieces of video game music, period. That goes for the pieces you hear in the events too. I love the motivational sound of the baseball results. So yeah, Wii Sports is an all-time classic. From the gameplay mechanics to the multiplayer modes, not to mention the entertainment and the experience with your Mii avatar. Even if you're not that big on sports in real life, I feel like this game would want you to step out of your comfort zone and make you want to try out these sports through one of the best simulations I've ever played. Trust me, it's a lot of fun. I give this game a 10 out of 10. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Next time, we're going to go on a road trip with Mystery Inc. to a studio with animatronic monsters that may or may not be psychotic. But until then, here's your boy the Ant-Man signing off. Deuces, y'all.